to follow on the next video after this. It will share the same title as this video, but it will say my commentary. So watch these news reports, and I'll see you on the next video.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. A manhunt is underway in rural Tennessee for the suspect police say shot and killed a woman in broad daylight in the Tremaine neighborhood.
It is shocking, and it happened in the 1400 block of Iberville. That same man, identified as BJ Brown, is also accused of shooting a police officer during a traffic stop in Erin, Tennessee. That's a small city that's west of Nashville. And Paul Murphy reports there's video circulating on social media that shows the brutality of Monday's killing here in New Orleans.
According to police, 32-year-old BJ Brown hit the road after he allegedly shot and killed a woman in a Treme parking lot. The shooting happened in the 1400 block of Iberville Street Monday morning around 9:30. Family members identified the victim as Cassandra Jones. They say Jones and Brown used to date. According to a witness, Brown shot Jones in the back and she ran until she collapsed. Video shows a man carrying a long gun walk up to Jones, who was struggling on the ground, and shoot her 2 more times. New Orleans actor and activist Amir Baraka saw the video. He called the murder shocking because of its brutality and for what he sees as a lack of outrage in the community.
I didn't see no football players, no basketball players, nobody tweeting about this. This was a black woman that was brutally gunned down, murdered like a dog in the street. I wouldn't shoot a dog like that. And nobody said a word.
According to police, while on the run, Brown shot a police officer in Erin, a small city in rural Tennessee. The town's police chief, Mark Moore, said the suspect got out of his car during a traffic stop and fired at the officer, striking him while he was in his patrol car.
Officer returned fire at the suspect as he fled on foot from the scene.
The chief said the officer's injuries are not life-threatening. There are dozens of searchers now looking for Brown in rough terrain in a wooded area west of Nashville.
Make no mistake whatsoever, this was an ambush on an officer. Rest assured, we will not rest until he's captured, justice is served, whether it be by a jury or Jesus, and that'll be his choice.
Back in New Orleans, Baraka is telling visitors to avoid the city right now.
Listen, man, do not come to New Orleans. I just tweeted that. Don't come to New Orleans. This is like Ukraine. You better go into Ukraine. Don't come to New Orleans.
Brown is wanted for second-degree murder in connection with the Treme shooting. He is also facing a long list of serious charges in Tennessee. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
The NOPD is asking anyone with information on the whereabouts of BJ Brown or any information related to the fatal shooting in the 1400 block of Iberville to contact the NOPD Homicide Unit at 504-658-5300, or you can call Crime Stoppers anonymously.
As a black woman and someone being gunned down in our city, totally unacceptable. The apprehension of Mr. Brown, something that we absolutely celebrate. I do.
A man accused of killing his ex-girlfriend in an execution-style murder is now in custody after a manhunt in Tennessee. Good evening, I'm Sharice Gibson.
And I'm Katie Moore. Investigators say BJ Brown shot a Tennessee police officer on Monday night.
Yeah, he was on the run after an alleged murder in New Orleans Monday morning. Erica Ferrando joining us now with an update.
32-year-old BJ Brown is in custody in Tennessee 2 days after allegedly killing his ex-girlfriend, 48-year-old Cassandra Jones.
She's just going to be really missed. My staff is numb.
Jones was shot in a Treme parking lot off Iberville Street around 9:30 Monday morning. Video shows a man with a long gun walk up to Jones and shoot her 2 more times. The mother of 3 was getting ready to go to work that morning as a deputy clerk in Orleans Parish. First City Court Clerk Austin Baton hired Jones about a year ago. He met her when she was seeking emergency rental assistance, but what she really wanted was a job, and he saw her potential.
We sat and we talked, and she had the attributes that I was looking for. She had the computer skills, she had people skills, and I saw somebody who was looking not for a handout. They wanted to work.
Jones' family said in a statement, Cassandra was a vibrant lady who was loved by many people. She had a personality that would definitely light up a room. Our hearts have been ripped apart. She meant the world to us. Her family said she and Brown used to date, and several months ago, Jones sat in Badon's office, letting him know she considered filing a restraining order against Brown.
I could see it in her eyes and hear it in her voice that she was afraid to leave and go home.
After Jones' murder Monday, police say Brown ran off to Tennessee, where he shot a police officer during a traffic stop in a rural town west of Nashville. That officer is expected to survive.
This is the first time we've experienced this within our department. We're a 6-man department.
Aaron Police Chief Mark Moore said Brown ran into the woods after the shooting. A 30-plus hour statewide manhunt led to Brown's arrest early Wednesday morning in Tennessee.
I'm overjoyed.
And I'm not surprised he would open fire on a police officer.
Brown is no stranger to St. John the Baptist Parish Sheriff Mike Trigg. He says since 2010, his deputies have arrested Brown more than 15 times for crimes involving drugs, weapons, and high-speed pursuits.
We've even had cases of domestic violence with him and the young lady that he murdered.
Brown is in the Houston County Jail west of Nashville for attempted murder of a police officer. He also faces a second-degree murder charge in Jones' death. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.